Question number 1. How did cowboys protect their herds from coyotes on the frontier? Is it fed to distract, rode around the herd, or is it played loud music? Cowboys protected livestock by patrolling on horseback at dawn and dusk, using noise, fire, and dogs to scare off wild animals, keeping the herd together and predators away. Question number 2. Which U.S. state had the most cowboys during the Wild West era? Is it Texas, Arizona, or is it California? Texas, home to more cowboys than any other state, past or present. Its vast ranch lands, warm climate, and thriving cattle industry have long made it the epicenter of cowboy culture and the heart of the American West. Question number 3. Which autumn tradition signaled the end of cattle drives in the Wild West? Is it rodeo season, harvest festivals, or is it fall roundups? In the Wild West, the fall roundup had ranchers and cowboys gathering cattle, branding cows, and readying herds for winter. Grueling work by day, followed by nights of food, fiddle music, and dancing under the stars. Question number 4. Life on the frontier was risky and dangerous. What was the average lifespan of a cowboy? Is it 35 to 40 years, 45 to 50 years, or is it 55 to 60 years? Cowboys faced grueling work, harsh weather, disease, and conflicts with wild animals or outlaws, making life on the frontier short and unpredictable, averaging about 40 years. Question number 5. Which 1990 Western film held the title of highest-grossing Western for over 2 decades? Is it True Grit, Dances with Wolves, or is it Unforgiven? Kevin Costner's epic film, praised for its sweeping landscapes and respectful portrayal of Native American culture, became the highest-grossing Western for over 20 years and won 7 Oscars, including Best Picture. Question number 6. Once numbering tens of millions, which animal was nearly wiped out by hunting and westward expansion? Is it the gray wolf, the American bison, or is it the prairie dog? The American bison, once thundering across the Great Plains in herds so massive they darkened the horizon, these iconic beasts were hunted relentlessly for hides and sport. By the late 1800s, railroads and westward expansion had nearly wiped them out, leaving fewer than 1,000. Question number 7. Which Western town was the longest-lasting cow town in the cattle trade until 1885? Is it Tombstone, Arizona, Dodge City, Kansas, or is it Deadwood, South Dakota? Dodge City outlasted other cow towns thanks to its prime location on the cattle trail, railroad access, and strong law enforcement, making it a symbol of frontier life and the cattle trade. Question number 8. Which clever herding dog became a cowboy's secret weapon on American ranches? Is it the German Shepherd, the Labrador Retriever, or is it the Border Collie? Famous for its intelligence and eyeing technique, the Border Collie was a top herding dog on American ranches, especially for sheep, while breeds like the Australian Shepherd handled cattle on rough terrain. Question number 9. Why did pioneers take the risky 2,000-mile Oregon Trail, first explored by fur traders? Is it to find gold, to seek farmland, or is it to escape the law? Pioneers traveled the Oregon Trail, which ran from Missouri to Oregon's Willamette Valley for fertile land and new opportunities. Nearly 1 in 10 did not survive, with disease and accidents causing most deaths. Question number 10. Which simple indulgence was considered a true luxury for cowboys on the dusty trail? Is it coffee by the campfire, a new bandana, or is it a feathered soft pillow? A hot cup of coffee was a real treat for cowboys. After long days of riding and herding, it gave them a small taste of home by the fire. Question number 11. In The Good, the Bad, and the Ugly film, what were the 3 gunslingers racing to find? Is it buried Confederate gold, a map to a silver mine, or a stagecoach with hidden gold? 3 gunslingers race across the Wild West to find hidden Confederate gold, facing clever tricks and standoffs. The film's iconic music and characters made it a legendary Western. Question number 12. Why did outlaws fear lawman Dangerous Dan Tucker and would rather surrender first? Is it because he shot first, asked later? He used hounds for manhunts, or is it he wore a protective vest? Outlaws feared Dangerous Dan Tucker for his toughness and relentless pursuit. Confronting criminals head-on, he often forced them to surrender. His skill and boldness made him one of the most intimidating lawmen of the Wild West. Question number 13. Which cowboy possession could be more valuable than his horse? Is it his Stetson hat, his trophy belt buckle, or is it his saddle? A cowboy saddle was more than gear. It was custom-fitted, essential for long days on horseback, and key to his work. Costing up to $50, sometimes more than a horse, it was one of his most prized possessions. Question number 14. The San Francisco 49ers are named for the daring adventurers of 1849. Who were they? Is it the Gold Rush prospectors, cowboys on the Oregon Trail, or is it the brave lawmen? The 49ers football team is named after the gold seekers who braved long journeys, harsh conditions, and fierce competition in search of fortune, helping shape California's Wild West history. Question number 15. Cowboys let their cattle roam the open range. What made this land so valuable to them? Is it because there was no rivers to cross, free grass for grazing, or is it towns were everywhere? The open range provided vast stretches of free grass, letting cowboys raise large herds without costly fenced pastures and supporting the long cattle drives of the Wild West. Question number 16. In the Wild West, which animal was most feared in the Rockies and Pacific Northwest? Is it the grizzly bear, the bighorn ram, or is it the mountain lion? Feared for their size, strength, and aggressiveness, grizzlies posed a serious threat to settlers and livestock, earning a reputation as one of the deadliest creatures of the Wild West. Question number 17. Which cowboy skill was not adopted from Native Americans? Is it tracking animals, finding water in dry regions, or is it cactus farming? On the open range, cowboys learned survival skills like hunting and navigation from Native Americans. Cactus farming wasn't a cowboy skill, since their focus was on herding. Question number 18. After cattle, which animal did cowboys most often herd in the Wild West? Is it sheep, horses, or is it goats? Valued for wool, meat, and milk, sheep ate tough grasses cattle avoided and could roam rugged land. Herding them was tricky, needing close supervision and the help of sheepdogs. Question number 19. Which American cowboy tradition was directly influenced by Mexican vaqueros? Is it herding with dogs, roping and riding, or is it the sombrero? American cowboys adapted roping and riding skills, like using lassos, spurs, and saddles from Mexican vaqueros, shaping the ranching and rodeo traditions of the Wild West. Question number 20. Cowboys often encountered rattlesnakes. How did they try to survive a bite? Is it rode to town for help, immediately cleanse with salt, or is it try to suck out the venom? Cowboys often ran into rattlesnakes on the range. To survive a bite, they stayed calm, kept the limb still, and got help as fast as possible. Some used traditional remedies, but quick care was the safest. Are you ready for the last question? Question number 21. Canada's Western Wild West existed, but how was it different from the US? Is it the mounted police kept order early, there was no indigenous peoples, or there was no gold or silver rushes? Canada's Wild West was real but calmer than in the US, with stronger law enforcement and fewer gunfights. Life on the frontier was safer and more organized. Subscribe for more. And don't forget to also like this video.